wish I'd gone into Asphodel much sooner. When you're not able to, you become closed off. Having to live with bad teeth for so long was extremely depressing. Now I know how happy I am. There was all the feeling good about myself that I did, and all the feeling bad about myself that was unnecessary. At Cmeantit, we're all about yes. Like yes to free exam and x-rays for new patients without insurance. Yes to flexible hours and payment options. And yes, whenever you're... What you doing up, girl? Don't wait. Book at Cmeantit.com or call today. A general dentistry office. What you got going on? Woo! I'm about to say this real quick because it's on my mind to say it. Mimi hit me up earlier talking about watching this Kamaya Mobley movie. I'm going to go into detail tomorrow, I think, about it. But I just want to say immediately, I am enraged. Yo, baby, yo. Immediately, I'm very enraged. Okay? I don't know about any of y'all who watched this or know about the story, but do you like, when y'all watched it, did y'all feel any of this? Did you feel anything like, what? This ain't what I want to hear about. I don't want to see no you and me, we go together like harmony. Girl, listen. I was not hearing it. Hey now. The more I watched when I watched the Robin, yes, the Robin Williams, or Robin, not Robin Williams, what's her name? Robin Roberts portion of it, and then the actual movie, I just got madder and madder and madder and madder, okay? Because it's too much sympathy for this thieving ass woman. You know what I'm saying? Way too much sympathy going on for her. Way too much consideration. And I'm mad because I don't like how this little girl is doing her birth mother. I don't like that, okay? See, it's like, I got a mama, so I really don't need you. I'll take the daddy, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was too. They made her seem like she was just out of, whatever. And, the daddy, he loved to talk. He already going on talking about that ain't his story and it just was made for profit. It ain't really accurate, whatever. I know it ain't accurate. The fact that y'all came up and y'all wanted to tell me some more about what this lady thought, we already went through the trial. We already went through I think another movie been made by them about them and stuff like that. I wanted to see and hear about what them parents, the grandparents on the other side, what the mama, what she went through. That's what I wanted to see. I want to see what she was going through trying to deal with her. I thought we was going to see them beefing and what they was beefing about and all that stuff like that. Nah, you want to tell me that this lady that was a child herself, 16 years old, snatched. When I see that lady crying for her baby, that little baby girl crying for her baby, I get enraged, okay? And I want this thieving woman's neck. Okay, that is not cool. Now, okay, yeah. I'll do all that tomorrow. Now, hold on. Hold on, I'm still looking at this real quick. Mm-hmm. And girl, I don't know if y'all saw when she went up into when she was doing her hair to go up into that prison to see her kidnapper, and she had did all them sides and all that. The sides was all in the front and looking all Negroish and all, you know what I'm talking about, hoodish and stuff. And when she came out of there, that stuff was snatched back up. I was like, yeah, she. I'm like, Oh, excuse me, her mom, her kidnapper like, baby girl, we're not doing all that. You saw it, yeah. Exactly. That's how that story was told. Like the thief was a victim. I can't believe Niecy Nash went for that. I know she's trying to get more roles in regards to being more serious and not just so comedic, but I can't believe she went for the way this story was told. Oh, I didn't see this part. Oh, her auntie telling the truth that when she was at church, she probably was crying about the mess she was in. And to me, Robin Roberts, she need to stop interviewing folks because she ain't getting the information out. She thinks she getting the captivating questions out, the captivating questions and stuff, but she not getting everything out that needs. She ain't no. And I know she a black woman trying to do her thing, but at this point we need to know why are you acting like you acting towards your mother, your mama, okay? Why are you acting like this? Why do you have no compassion for your mother? Then I wanted to have the mother, but the mama ain't playing around. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Uh, shit. What was I saying? I'm sorry, y'all. I got caught back in it. Oh, and then I'm trying to understand Shannara because Shannara knows that she's being victimized, and that's probably why she's trying to stay out of the media spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay back because Shannara knows that folks is that ain't nobody that I'm gonna see people are being compassionate towards her plight, but I think I think Shannara is, I don't know, how do I say this? I don't want to be insensitive. I think she knows what she comes off as, and that people may look at her and Gloria, like the two different type of women, and think that maybe she was undeserving of that baby, or that Gloria, who's older and seemed more settled and maybe has a different composure, was best for the girl. But really, when you see the girl, she ain't no different than what one may think Shannara would have been able to produce. She may speak a little bit more properly, but the way she acts and stuff, and if you go over there to her Instagram and things like that, uh, she looked like what one, not necessarily me, because I'm trying to change my way of thinking like that. Hold on. Uh, to me, she's what would be typically thought of what Craig and Shannara could have brought up. Okay, so I miss me with those who think, well, she had a good life, and this little story that they done made up, for this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? She was raised so well, and da 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 da. It was she. Hell, I was raised well too, but I still can. Shit. Hold on one second. Yeah, I do too. And see, that's why I don't understand black folks living in Florida. But if you are black and living in Florida, please just take that with a grain of salt. It's just so much crazy mess that go on to black people in Florida by the oppressive party. Child. Okay? I just couldn't do it. I just don't see me doing it. Once she has her own child, she even talks about her mother coldly. She ain't got no feeling towards her. She ain't got no feeling towards Shannara. And see, I think she only got feeling for that dad because the dad let her do what she want to, and he play games. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like the movie was made to defend Gloria. They weren't gonna tell no story. They weren't gonna tell no story about no ghetto bird to getting her baby taken and what she went through year after year. Yeah, she cold about her mom. I like how they show her face, Kamaya's face, and then show her mother in, as a young girl. Oh man. And when she told me she had to take care of herself all of a sudden, when her mom go to jail or when her kidnapper go to jail. But where was that man? Her mom died, married. Exactly. No, that community hid her. Even the fact that her husband sat up there and said, "Okay, we ain't gonna tell nobody. Everybody should be going to jail." I don't know how many times I done presented Brooklyn's birth certificate. I don't know how this happened. This because it was the backwoods. I don't know, but I feel like that community hid that girl. What y'all think? Based on her on the kidnapper's reputation. Right, exactly. I'm not here for this glorious story we just got. Mm. I'm still here, y'all. Hold on. That woman held on for her baby. Oh my gosh. Y'all heard what she said? She had called her mama and hung up on her, her mama. And then they didn't talk. And then on the birthday, hold on her birthday of that same year, Shannara texted her back and said happy birthday. And then she said, "Why would you think it's my birthday?" She she knew that was her baby. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't take it. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, thank you, God, for revelation. Thank you, God, for revelation. Girl, I can't go for this. I can't go for this. No, no. Girl, I'm about to tweet Lifetime. Oh, a fake birth certificate. Girl, anybody who signed that birth certificate, anybody who accepted it, everybody would be in jail. Do you hear me? Warnowski need to be in jail. All these people need to go to jail. Exactly. Oh, I hate her friend. See, I really do hate it for all these people who thought that was their family. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But notice that her family, don't nobody say nothing about her being wrong. Yeah, she did. She ruined both their lives. And see, I don't appreciate none of this mess that's going on. I don't like how none of this was portrayed. But see, I didn't see all of the mama. I didn't see this part where she told that woman that she need to be in the have the death penalty. I know that's right. What y'all feel about that when the mama said that? She think it need to be the death penalty. And y'all seen Kamaya now, honey, she floored her down, all them colors in her head, and all the colors she wearing and her nails and stuff. She floored it down, honey. No, what I want to know from the grandmother is if your daughter came home suddenly with the baby, why you didn't press her? Exactly. You don't show up one day after days long work and bring a baby home. Exactly. Tell me they were saying, why didn't you call? Girl, bye. Y'all was all family oriented and tight like y'all acting and stuff like that. You mean to tell me you just accepted that that was her baby? You just accepted that stuff went down? That was some crazy mess. The daddy wasn't even there. Nobody was at the hospital but you and the baby. And you know the baby be there for 2 days. You couldn't call nobody in 2 days? Tell me it was 80 miles. I didn't want y'all to and I was 80 I guess her job was 80 miles away from the hospital she had the girl. And she was like, I couldn't get home. But you could have called somebody. You know you standing for, even for a vaginal, you staying in the hospital for 2 days. Girl, please, in 1998, my baby was born in 2001, okay? And I had a whole bunch of homegirls that was having babies in 98. And you in the hospital for at least 2 days. She was well in her right to say she needed a needle. Exactly. And I'm telling you, that community hid that young lady. That granny knew, that grandpa knew, all of that. They didn't know what to do. They didn't want their loved one to go to jail. They all knew. And they said, as long as I guess they reasoned with themselves and reconciled it with themselves, saying, as long as she give her a good life and she's a good mother. But so how y'all feel about, girl, let me do this tomorrow. I'm finna go watch this. What is this, Fall from Grace mess everybody talking about? I guess we got two things to look at to talk about tomorrow. Y'all didn't watch Fall from Grace on Netflix? They say it's so good they can't. Oh no, they don't say it. E said on Facebook it's so good they they can't believe Tyler Perry wrote it. Yeah. The only one I think didn't know was the new husband. But then when she told him, and he just was like, well, we just gonna keep on moving. I was like, child, not me, baby, because I'd have been looking up all the laws, Google like a mug, complicitness, accessories, and all kind of stuff. Baby. But I think he was clear. You want to know why he was clear? Because it was told inside the marriage. Baby, I think that's why he was clear. Because it was told inside the marriage, and you don't have to tell things of the marriage. Yes, honey. That's how Warnowski got played out of it. They kept talking about how she was spoiled. That ain't cute. That don't mean you was raised well because your mama gave you everything. That does not mean that you were raised well. I'm laughing, Mimi, that you saw just what I saw. She went in there with all them squiggles and stuff around her head and came out that jailhouse with that stuff pushed all the way back. Like, we're not going to even do that, okay? I love Shannara. She said so my baby bitch. They were saying that she actually want to speak to her mom. Like, huh? Honda, her mama. She do like that daddy. She looked like that daddy, but the way she talks and the way she does her body is her mama. And baby, still waters run deep, baby, because the way Brooklyn puts together some words, if that ain't whoop whoop woody whoop whoop over there, Baby, the way Brooklyn will formulate words in her mouth and the way the words come out of her mouth, like the way her mouth might be shaped in the inside, that is her pop. Okay, that's her daddy. Point blank period. Okay? Still waters run deep. And this is when that child first start talking. Cause it was a cool 18 months to about 6 years old that Brooklyn never seen him and didn't talk to him. And for her to be talking like him and his people, child, that's some real stuff right there. I believe all of that blood stuff, all that blood work. All that blood work. I'm looking at this time when she goes see her mom for the last time. And mm, 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 mm. No, I don't want the biological mama to do no IG live. I want her to do a television live and get paid. I want every time she talk about it to get paid. Just like the daddy is doing, just like the little girl is doing. And I think everybody should get paid until they don't can't get paid no more. And I feel like that's the only person's story left to hear, and I need to hear it 10 times. She need to get paid 10 times, okay? And that's what that is. This girl called herself mad. This little girl called herself mad because the state paid the parents some money, and they used the money how they wanted to, or AKA ran through it, and it wasn't none for her. Okay, and and girl, they wanted you to come back. It wasn't no real deal, Holyfield faux show that you was coming back. And girl, life and everything else, just like you said, now you have to take care of everything by yourself, and you got all these bills and stuff. Well, it was for them. It was the same for them too. I just don't understand why she's so damn cold to her mother, but accepting of her dad. Talking about she's Alexis and Kamaya. Now I understand that. Now let me talk about for the girl, because I'm not even gonna act like I don't have no kind of feeling for the girl. I do. And I hate how she says she's like trying to manage people back and forth. But my thing is, you just only managing the people that is easiest to manage with. But she is young. Get over there with your mama. That do you not understand that her mama probably felt stupid? She felt robbed. I'm sure she felt responsible for her child being stolen. I bet she felt preyed upon. Let me hear this mama talk one more time. She dressed it like one. Come on, Duval County, do better. Shit, she just still lost her 21 years. That girl don't fool with her. Oh. I don't know how they were stunned by the death penalty answer. Like, okay, yeah. Y'all be too compassionate for the wrong MFs. Like, yeah. I'm glad she said that. I'm glad she said that. And y'all, it's something about this lawyer that I like. Yeah. They asked her if she went into that room because she saw she was a young girl, if she went into that hospital. Girl, what other reason did she go to that hospital? She knew what to do. She wanted to drive out a couple states down and steal a baby. Period. She knew what time it was. She wanted no haze, no days. She went down there to go get her a baby. And when she saw that that was a young girl, and like she said, she didn't know what to do. She looked like she didn't know what to do. That ain't what the mama was saying. The mama said she was hype. She was cool with it. She was like, this is my baby. Da 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 da. So I'm more inclined to go with her because you a thief, okay? And talking about, oh, I didn't pray on her because she was a young child. Me ass. You know good and well you did. You saw she was young. At 3 o'clock in the morning, you funky wench. She probably was half asleep, thinking it was protocol. Girl, I told you, I remember that. Listen, the day that I was born, the day that Brooklyn was born, we in white Oklahoma, white area Oklahoma. It was another little black girl born the same day. Okay? And to another young mother, just the same age as me, okay? Let me tell you something. I remember when they took Brooklyn from me, I was cool with it, because I was like, shit, I'm finna have for 18 years, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't get this baby here. You know what I'm saying? But I remember when they brought her back, I had to sniff around her because she was looking different. See, Brooklyn came out real white. And when she came back, she was red. She was, had some redness to her. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, she had some redness to her. And I was like, dang, they been pinching my baby or something back there. What the hell going on, right? Uh, so I'm looking at her, and I ran into I had got up. You know how the bathroom usually right by the door, so I had got to go to the bathroom, and there was some black people coming. I thought it was my people, but then when they got close, they weren't my people, and I was like, they was like, oh yeah, we had a baby born. Da, da, da. I didn't forgot what the little girl name was and everything. And I kept looking at Brooklyn because Brooklyn then came out. Now she ain't never looked like me, child. Y'all be hollering she do. At points she does here and there. But anyway, she say, but she got her daddy in her, so I can see her daddy a lot of times. And I see me too now. But it took years on top of years. Sorry. But I had to yep. I had to look, I felt some kind of way too. Like I told Brooklyn when we was watching this earlier that she should call the hospital and see the other black baby that was born up there that day. And see if she can find her and that, they just like be some little pen pals or some buddies or whatever. Plus I want to see what that little girl look like. But yeah, it was funny. I was like, I remember feeling like that. And then when I keep thinking about the time, when this little girl was stolen, I had just got out of high school. So I probably had heard about it since it was like international news. And that's probably what made me feel kind of weird when they kept coming to ask to come get that baby. My baby. Oh, I watched a lot of movies who babies were kidnapped. Oh, okay. How long she would be gone, and I asked the nurse her name. I know, right? But girl, I don't want to go too crazy because I want to talk about the acting. Now I didn't talk about the case. I didn't talk that all up. Now I want to talk about the acting. Y'all know how I do. The cinematography, the editing, all of that. We're going to talk about all that tomorrow. We're going to talk about anything that I find out about this case in between now and tomorrow. I don't even. I'm just sitting here looking at Shannara. I don't know how she made it through the days of that testimony, especially when that woman got up there. Listen to what she's saying. A different place, me asked. That happened in my city. Now the babies have a special tag, so they can't get taken. The Brooklyn had the same thing. You had the tag had to match the baby for you to go out the door. And it's tripped me out. Did y'all notice when y'all watched this, the different women and the level of compassion they have for Gloria? I just didn't get it. Girl, these bonnets in this damn police officer station is too much. They arrested her in her house dress, child. Oh gosh. You could tell she loved her mama. Yeah, if you said show do. If yeah, so yeah, some kind of tag will go off or something. I don't know, but I remember it was we had to match the tag back then. I don't know what it's like now. It's probably 100 times better than in the early 2000s. I don't understand when people say they didn't mean to hurt you. Yeah, you did mean to hurt them. You knew that wasn't your baby. Baby, them people on the Mobley side, on Shannara's side, they so Florida down. Look at the courtroom. They are Florida down. Look at what they look like. And that other side, and it was so sad that baby got to sit in the back of the courtroom because she don't know who to sit with. Hats off to her lawyer. I think her lawyer did a phenomenal job managing her and facilitating her way through this. Her lawyer did a phenomenal job to me. What y'all think? Yep, the young girls get no compassion no matter the situation. That's what we gonna talk about tomorrow. The difference between them. It's gonna be called Good Mom versus Birth Mom. Or then she got 5 more years. What does concurrently mean? It runs at the same time, so she really just got 18 years. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Yeah. I want them to stop asking Craig Aiken to read. Not saying he can't, it's just, ugh. You don't feel no malice. Girl, I felt malice that my mom remarried and my dad gave his parental rights, my biological dad gave his parental rights away. I felt malice on both of their sides. And raised me as if somebody, as if my sister dad was my dad. Ain't no freaking way. I don't know what her deal is. I don't know what the little girl. I mean, I guess yeah, she has a right to feel however she wants to, though. You know what I'm saying? I have my right to feel malice, and they had told everybody involved about it, okay? And she has her right to feel no malice, child. We all live in this thing differently. Mm-hmm. This white journalist lady with the black on, you could tell she has a lot of compassion for Shannara. Oh, I love that picture of her with them books behind her back in the day with that hairstyle. She looks like she has just been wronged. And she's so young in that picture. Oh, girl. Having to be strong like that. That lady come steal your baby out your goddamn arms. Oh, I cannot take it. I can't. This is some bullshit. And then that whole baby you've been fantasizing about for all them years don't even want to be around you. Oh, girl. Woo. If it ain't a place for you in heaven, honey, what we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Exactly. That is exactly how they act the NDA. She was raised as her daughter. She probably the closest person. I cried through the movie interview for the mom. Yep. Yeah, when I heard the mom interview, that's what takes me out. And the little girl, I don't have like I got very like little compassion for her because I don't like her attitude. Like I'm not saying I don't have no compassion, but I just don't like her piss poor attitude. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to understand Kamaya, but I just don't get it. And where's that man her mama married? He just said he got to get away from all of it, I guess. I don't know. She sound like Kiki Palmer. I gotta listen to Kiki again. Every time I see Kiki, she doing that white woman voice thing that she does on Instagram. She likes all this attention and all that stuff like that. She don't want to feel no pressure. She don't want to feel no pressure, and the mama got the pressure. Talking about her boyfriend said, "Go ahead and be over there with your daddy, but don't trust him." the daddy just like her, and she looked like him, and she act like him in a way with this loving to be on TV and talking and giving interviews and being seen and shit like that. Cause that daddy always talking. Oh, I don't know. I went over to her page. I ain't never seen no picture of him at all. But she must be out there not really getting that much money about this stuff no more because she was working at Metro PCS. You see, she got that Metro PCS shirt on in this documentary. I'm tripping. Like I had almost 20 people in the chat. I had 15 people in the chat, and ain't but 4 people commenting. And here we are up at 2 o'clock in the morning. What y'all in here for? You ain't even gonna comment. Ugh. Yeah, if you ain't gonna comment, go ahead and like. I appreciate it. Getting on Iana and thinking somebody was gonna go do this whack Robin Roberts mess with you. Thinking somebody was gonna play games with you. And I think her kidnapper is wrong to keep and let indulging in that. If you really feel like you wrong and you wronged her and you wronged the people and you wronged her, you are really wrong to be sitting up there singing y'all's mother daughter song with her. You wrong for sitting up there doing anything. You shouldn't even be allowed to see her. Hi. Hey, what's going on? Thank y'all for coming down. She don't know her. She don't care if her mama is pressuring her. It's probably turning her off too. But so what? She shouldn't be turned off. I felt like she should have got life too. And I really feel like they should have said there should be no contact to allow time for her to reunite with her family. There should be no contact for 10 years. I don't know how that the no contact didn't go down. I don't know how the no contact did not go down. I done seen them throw whole people, grown people, out of the state. So you mean to tell me you can't and wish you would come back in the state? So you mean to tell me you can't tell that little girl don't come through here and lady don't call her again? You know, I'm telling you, they done threw grown people out the state. Get the hell out the state. If you come back, you got 20 years. Okay, grown people. Usually there is no contact with the victim. The victim is a minor. Right. And see these sisters and brothers that shit, you can tell they on the daddy side. I googled what like Shannara Mobley, but she's really stayed out the limelight. They don't have nothing going on talking about her and the mother. The mother don't have no IG, or I can't find the IG. Y'all know the IG number? I feel bad for her. Well, I really do. If I was Shannara, I would have requested that off rip. I don't want to fooling with her, period. If she can't continue to have contact with the kidnapper, she's never going to have a good relationship with her real mama. You think so? Girl, she driving in a real car. Y'all see that window and that dirt up on the inside? She is brainwashed. Yeah, yeah. The loyalty, no doubt, I do see that the loyalty with the kidnapper. I just don't understand why they're allowing. I don't understand why they're allowing her to even see her though. But then you see, she didn't even get to see her for 3 years until this little thing right here. You've been letting her know you okay off of FaceTime, girl. You ain't fooling with none of them. You just getting to the mama. You just getting to the granny. Look at her. Look at her, y'all. Look at her out there doing the front, doing her doing her sides. And then when she come out of there with her kidnapper, them sides is pushed right back up. Like, baby, we don't do none of this. None of it. And get that color out your hair. And if y'all get on her Instagram, she got that color. And then right about the time this thing was taped, it's black again. Get it out. Okay. Shoot. Hey, Jasmine. Yeah, they should make it like that. I'm just glad she ain't got no eyelashes on. Child, my mom was looking at Brooklyn eyelashes today. Brooklyn had double eyelashes on. My mom was looking at like, what the F is going on? To meet the at the kid wait to meet at the kidnapper. Oh well, shit. Okay. Mm-hmm. All that hair your mama had, or your excuse me, your kid never had help you grow out. You didn't effed it up with all that color and bull crap. Mm-hmm. Woo! Give me a little taste. Anyway, I don't know, y'all. I'm angry the way this is played out, and I done got mad at Niecy Nash. To me, kidnap the really love her. Well, tell her don't come and visit her. Don't accept my calls. Go Howard. Okay. I was watching that Kamaya Mobley story. I done got mad at Niecy Nash. And I'm feeling like some of them Instagrams after I watched Niecy Nash in this movie, some of them Instagrams is photoshopped. I don't know about y'all, okay? She must not be in no maximum or something. She must be in a low grade prison. Cause she's not well, she is dangerous, but she's not well, she is a dangerous society. And how she I know, honey. I'm just like, what? Child, something done bit me on my booty. So I don't know. I'm just really upset, and I really feel bad for Shannara Mobley. Like I want to hear her story. I want her to come out and her tell her story. I want her to just say how she's just feeling and all this. Bitch, I would put her in Max. She knew all those years she had that one baby and only felt bad and came clean when the girl was trying to get a job. Exactly. And I would have been going back if I was that man who worked that case for 18 years. I would have been going back with the local departments, with the local state departments, trying to figure out how she got that fake birth certificate. If I had that stuff on my mind for 18 years, I would be going for everybody who was complicit. Everybody who was complicit. They didn't even let them cameras go into jail for her to see her mom or her, excuse me, her kidnapper. Girl, she got a vape in her car and everything. She just out there living, ain't she? Where is these people who was grown around her to help her? It looked like her hair growing in, the kidnapper. From her mommy, this friend of the family is disillusioned. You family oriented. What about your mama? Well, Robin Robertson wore them shoes a couple times. Y'all see the under her shoe? Cause your daddy ain't paid a lick of child support. He just here. He wasn't even there when you were born and got stole. Oh, it's bad. It's worse than what it seems. Actually, what it looked like to me. And girl, did you see where the girl was talking about she was trying to live and stuff? Child. And you went and stole that child from them people. You don't know where she could have been. Girl, Gloria, this wasn't worth it to me. None of this was worth it. The only people she listened to probably is the people in South Carolina, right? Did the parents ever sue the hospital? Yeah, they got paid too. See you doing things I don't even think. See you see things. Oh, I think every time she talks to Gloria, Gloria should stop letting her call her mom. I think so too. If Gloria was really upset and really, like repentant and feeling like she had done wrong, she would do everything she could to give them people back her child. She need to cut it off herself. She needs to cut it off herself. What y'all think? Can I get a one in the chat if you think she should cut it off herself? I definitely think she need to cut it off herself. And I wouldn't tell her why I want you to do this. I would just cut it off. Because you know you wrong. And all them old women in Gloria's family ain't told her that. All them women supposed to be Titus women and teach the young. Child, by you supposed to teach the young how to do? No, indeed. Titus two women. Where they at? Where they at? Oh, where they at? Oh, where they at? Oh. Going back to getting this fall from grace, honey. She don't feel bad. She just said she got caught. I think so too. Because even when she said, she's still hollering, I love you and I tried to do the best by you and all that stuff like that. Girl, don't none of that matter, boo boo. You then stole. Girl, what's that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, what was it? Some black lady said somebody, no, you stole. You have stole. You done stole. What was that? And I remember I commented on it. It was last year. I forgot what that was. Somebody stole somebody. Not somebody stole something. Maybe it was about Kamaya Mobley. Or maybe it's something else with some black lady on TV was saying the same stuff. I was saying, no, you didn't stole. I forgot what that was. What were we talking about, y'all? Oh, shit, I'm about to throw up. What y'all think? Congratulations. What y'all think? I think that she should give up. I think she should uh give up contact with Kamaya. I think she should try to write Shannara and tell Shannara about her baby girl, about Shannara's baby girl that she wrote. Girl, this is how I feel like it should go down. Gloria should cut off contact with Kamaya, okay? On her own. And she should write Shannara, letting her know about her little girl that she stole and raised as her own. What she likes, this and that, what might set her off. I think she needs to have a behind the scenes relationship trying to help them get together if Shannara is receptive. What y'all think? I think that's what she need to do. I think serving time and that would be accurate penance for the mess that she didn't cause. Cause this girl's in a tizzy, no doubt. This girl is in a tizzy. And that woman don't know that girl. She don't know how she acts. She don't even know how to approach her. Shannara doesn't. Shannara don't know how to approach her. Shannara don't know how to talk to her. Shannara think that this girl should be coming arm in arm with her. Do you think would be? Do I think she would be receptive? I think that Shannara wants that girl to come in a certain package. And I think that she may be receptive, but not give nothing back out to Gloria. I think Gloria should just maybe once a quarter send a letter. That's it. She don't have to ask for a return or anything like that. Now, hell, she might catch a charge doing it, but bitch, you done did so much, you might as well just hang it up. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know what to do. I would, girl. I take in everybody just like I did. When I finally found out who my biological father was, I took in everything. Everybody. My sister's daddy's people is still my people. My stepdaddy who adopted me is still my people. And my biological family is still my people. And I like my biological father, but wasn't raised with him, so it's like I don't keep in constant touch with him like I would do my regular father when me and my regular father was all the way decent. I mean, my not regular father, but my father who raised me when we were all the way decent. You know what I'm saying? But I tried. You know what I'm saying? But also, I wasn't stolen, but I was raised thinking one person was my dad and somebody else was. So, it's just, I just feel like I said, that girl can feel however she wants to, because I did mine differently than her. I chose to accept and try to work with and try to learn more. You know what I'm saying? And Now the one thing, but one thing about my biological father wasn't like he didn't give me no ultimatum. He respects my dad. He's even thanked my dad for raising me. Um, so yeah, so my situation is different, but the similarity is that I was grown when I found out. I had a whole other set of family that's deep, deep, deep Texas roots, baby. Deep, baby. Deep. See, the problem is the kidnapper bonded with her, gave her a hug. She walked a night. She made her feel her favorite meal. Hold on. And the real mama don't have that bond with her. Well, I get that. What I'm saying is she need to do better about getting to know because her biological mother didn't do nothing to her. Shameful this woman, Gloria, gets no sympathy from me. None at all. She had no mercy, none. But yes, approaches everything, especially for her being a young adult. Exactly, Andrew. See, because listen, once the gig was up, I feel like she should have drove her down to them people and disappeared. If you know, I don't know, child. I'll retract that right there. She not remorseful because although she told Kamaya to behave, she did not tell her to work on seeing her biomedical side. I know, right? I was 25, NDA. Ooh, 3 kids. You a good one. Go ahead. You a good one. Miss Andrea, Mrs. Lynch. Okay? Girl. But no, I was 25, or 24, about to be 25 when I found out. And at first, it was fun. It was a find out, and then I went on about my business for a little while. You know what I'm saying? And then it was getting to know people. You know what I'm saying? And then what was so crazy is, and this is probably true for Kamaya, but then maybe not because, well, maybe so. Okay, let me say this. Okay, so this is probably true for Kamaya. So when my biological father, when I met him, he's a Buddhist. He's just nothing like my dad who raised me at all, right? He asked me one day when I wasn't keeping in touch with him, I wasn't, this, that, and the other. He said, I must not be what you thought I was gonna be. And it jarred me. I was like, oh. He was like, because you don't call, and when we talk, you don't really have anything to say, which I could deal with that more than you not calling, but I must not be what you imagine me to be. I was like, is that what it is? And I considered it for a year, and I got back to him. And I said, I don't think that's what it is. It's that I just wanted to know, and I think that fulfilled me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that the different type of women that it appears, because Shannara don't seem like a hood booger, but we don't know we don't know. And for all the pomp and circumstance of Gloria, she's a thief and a criminal. So, but I'm thinking that maybe Shannara had that image of her mother be that of Gloria, and when she saw Shannara, it was nothing like it. Maybe Shannara wasn't desirable, and that's another thing she's dealing with. Whereas the dad, she never really had a dad. This other Negro that married her mom bounced as soon as the stuff got, done. And obviously, because I ain't seeing her talk nothing about him in all the talks. I ain't seeing him ever. And, oh, excuse me. And the daddy, so she gets to, she probably never had a real thought of who a real, daddy would be like and act like and all that stuff like that. And plus this daddy right here looked like play games. So she's not remorseful because although she talking about it, okay. I think the mom needs to ease her way in because it's not Kamaya's fault. She was stolen. It's hard to situation. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm sensitive more than I let on, and I'm just like, well, my dad was like, I must not be what you thought I was gonna be. That kind of got to me. For him, not for me, but for him. Good night, boo. Thank you for tuning in, girl. That's how. Hold on. That's how my friend is. She adopted. She found her bio parents. Her and her dad are tight, but the mom is another story. I think it's because she already had a mom, never had a dad. Exactly. Uh-huh. Okay, so y'all, I'm finna watch this Fall from Grace and see if I make it through without going to sleep. Thank y'all for talking with me about this right here. And I will see y'all sometime soon. All right, bye.